My dad covered up a crime committed by my entitled stepmother. Recently I have come to learn that my stepmother Teresa stole $4,600 from me. When I spoke to my father about it, all he could do was complain about how many problems this is causing him, the stress on his heart and how it's damaging his relationship. He didn't apologize for what she did, he just made the phone call about himself and his problems. He had the audacity to ask me to lend her an extra $500, but didn't specify for what. Of course I told him hell no. I then told him we could instead talk about how my mother will pay me all of my money back. He then suggested flat out that I can help him work to make back the money. Yes sure, let me perform physical labor for months on end to earn the money your wife stole from me and pocket you more money. That sounds great. I was coming in from out of state for my wife's sister's funeral and already planning on staying at the house. This is my childhood home with my room still furnished how I left it. My plane tickets were purchased and I sent him the confirmation date. The next day he then texts me that I'm no longer welcome at the house, that it's time I grow up and seek healthcare somewhere else and that he just needed to know where to send the money. This throws all of my appointments into the void, and I had to cancel and rebuy plane tickets because of it, and now I am staying with other family members. I know he did it to protect my stepmother from the confrontation of facing me in person and because he knows I really do not want to press criminal charges on her. My stepmother crumbles like a cookie if people raise their voices around her or curse too much, even casually. For reference, this woman is in such need of therapy that I cleaned and rearranged the kitchen one morning and Teresa started crying and claimed I was kicking her out of the house by making it not hers. All I did was do dishes and organize and clean the spice cabinet and pantry. He keeps saying that it's for his health, that I'm not there and that it's too much stress. I have my own money and transportation, and provide my own food. The duration of the trip was 2 weeks. I blocked him and my stepmother on everything. I asked my family to no longer speak to my dad about me. This is all after a lifetime of mistreatment and narcissistic bullcrap from my father. Now I hear through the grapevine that he's shocked and just couldn't believe I'd do this to him. My sibling already no longer speaks to him because of similar things and him telling my brother to grow up and quit being a wuss after my sibling set a boundary with him. I had warned him before that if he kept up in his ways of being a narcissist and spouting casual racism towards my wife, he'd have no one to take care of him when he's older, and he didn't listen. If that wasn't enough, my late mom's last words to him were, "Don't let the family fall apart." Way to go, Dad.